Angels, welcome back to another DIY. So in this video we're going to be making a crystal denim jacket. So I got this denim jacket about 2 years ago from Rainbow. I got it on sale. I don't know how much I paid for it, but it's embroidery, so all of this flowers mess I'm going to have to cover up with some crystals. So this is how the jacket looks on and everything. The first applique I got from Etsy's. Basically all the appliques I got from Etsy's except the one that I would tell you guys like if I get it someplace else. But this one right here, I got it from Etsy's. I was gonna use it to make my birthday dress, but I was like I wasn't really feeling up to it. Plus I waited until like the last minute. So I decided not to use it and just buy a dress. But yeah, so all the appliques, everything, I'm gonna cut them up separately so that it will be easier for me for when I'm gluing them on. So all the mesh, everything, I'm gonna cut it off. And you guys gonna see how everything looks. So right now I'm just cutting out the mesh in the sides, all around the sides, in the center, like all of the mesh has to go, or else when you put it on the jacket, then you're gonna see it popping up. Like obviously it's kind of like a light brown, so on a denim jacket obviously it's going to show, so that's why I have to get rid of all of it. Plus I want to make sure that when I was using my E60 glue that the mesh wasn't getting in the way or anything like that. So you're gonna have to cut it all the way off. You don't have to use the same appliques that I'm using, just use whatever you want because I'm going to be using several. So this is a dress that I was going to make with the applique, but I was like, forget it. So this is all the appliques that I've cut out. Most of the appliques is already pinned onto the dress because my plan was to sew on everything, but I forgot about all that. And this is a silk robe that I made a while back ago. The applique on top, we're going to cut it out and use it. And you're also going to need some E60 glue and a lot of crystals. So all of this right here I got from Amazon. They were probably like $9 each, except for this wing right here I got from Walmart. I couldn't find the other one, but yeah. And we still got some more. I ended up not using that one because it was like a rose gold and I wanted everything to be silver. So we're not going to be using this gold. Probably going to be using it for something else, but we're going to need a big applique to cover up the back of the jacket. So that's what I'm looking for right now. And I decided to go with this, the one that I put down. And I'm not going to be using these. I'm going to use it for something else. So yeah, that's all we're going to need. Oh, we also, no, we don't need any scissors. Just the crystal appliques, some E60 glue, and that is it. If you want to be fancy and sew on everything, then be fancy, but I'm way too lazy. So the first mistake I made, this is the only mistake that I made. I don't know what I was thinking. I was watching something on my phone. I think I was watching Watch Chrissy Work, and I was like distracted because they were doing a story time and it was very interesting. So yeah, the applique on the back, I thought that it was even, but obviously you guys see it's not even. I needed to push it over some more so it could be in the center, but I was just sitting right next to it and it looked like if it was even. I thought that I had enough room, like it was right in the center, but apparently I was wrong. And the reason why I really messed up is I put this sleeve right there so it covered up the rest of the jacket, so I wasn't able to see like how everything looks. I should have just placed on all the appliques, then take a step back just to see how everything will look. So I would suggest before you even start gluing on everything, place the appliques where you want to place it, where you want everything to be glued on. Before you even glue it on, just look at it, make sure that everything is where you want it to be, and then start gluing. So this is my only mistake. In the end, when I tried to try on the jacket, I wanted to like remove it, but when I started tearing it off, it started ripping. So I'm gonna have to figure out some type of way to get it off the jacket so that I can actually put it in the center. I'm sorry, but in the end I ended up not fixing it because it kept on ripping off. So sorry. It is so distracting. Like now that I notice that it's there, I can't get my mind off of it. But I'm definitely gonna fix it. I'm gonna get a different applicates and then just rip it off and just use something else because I really do like the jacket. So first thing first, this is the easiest step. You are gonna be using your E60 glue to just glue it all over the jackets, all over the applicates. You're gonna be gluing on everything. Make sure you guys get the edges, so that all the way around the edges, so that it won't be lifting up or anything like that. The center of it doesn't really matter because it's not going to be lifting up. You're not going to see it rising. You're not going to see it moving or anything like that. So make sure you guys get the edges of whatever applicator that you guys are using. And the best thing about this is it didn't seep through. Like the glue didn't seep through the fabric or anything like that. So that was definitely a plus. Next thing, I'm just going to place it on. Ugh. Why did I think it was even? It's a really good applicate. Ugh. But yeah, that's how it looks. It doesn't look that bad. I don't think it looked that bad, like that obviously obvious when you try it on, but I know it's there. I know I made a mistake, but that's how it looks. All I'm gonna do is just keep on pressing down on it so that it could be secured on properly. I wish I had noticed it so I could just fix it. It doesn't really matter if you move it around if it's wet because you're not going to see it when it's dry. That's the best thing about E60 glue. So yeah. Did I tell you guys that I got this applique from Etsy's? But if I didn't, now you know. So this next one right here, I got from, honestly, I don't even know where I got that from. But I'm going to be doing the same thing, adding on the E60 glue all over and then placing it on to the jacket exactly where I want it. That's a lot of glue. Then I just place it on. And it looks so good from the back. So good. And the next step would be to actually glue on the sleeves. So I don't think I show you guys when I'm gluing on both sleeves, but both sleeve has these embroidery rows. So obviously I need to cover it up. So one of the big appliques, that's what I'm going to do. Just add on my glue all over it. Since it does have a little bit of lace in it, I didn't want to cut off all of the lace, or else I'm gonna have to like attach everything together so that it could fill out the sleeve. So I just left it just like that. So what I'm gonna do now is just all over it, just add on my E60 glue where I know I will be placing it, and then that's it. We basically just adding on glue and then just placing it onto the jacket. Make sure that when you guys are doing the sleeve, make sure that it's even up. So match up the sleeves together before you place down the appliques, just so that you know it's good. And or you can pin up the sleeves, put it on a mannequin, just to make sure that it's even. Not one is higher than the other one or anything like that. Just pin it up first with some safety pins and then just glue it on. But good thing for me, I eye it and it came out so good. And that's how it looks. I had some of the appliques onto the side of it, so that was going to go around the jacket. So all I was going to do is in the morning, since I couldn't move it over because I wanted to make sure it dries. By the way, I left the back dry overnight and then I did the front of it. So just leave it just the way it is, and then in the morning, if I needed to glue down something some more, then I glue it down and then leave it for it to dry. So next thing we're going to do is at the end of the jacket, I wanted to make sure that every part of it has a little bit of crystal on it. So the little small appliques all around the edge of the jacket, I'm going to be adding on some of it. And then just using my E6000 glue to just glue it on. If you guys decide to use your hot glue gun, a little reminder, it can easily be peeled off. So that wouldn't be a good idea. Well, if you don't want it to last long in the jacket and you just want to rip it off whenever you feel like it, then you can just use your hot glue gun. But if you want it to last for like a really long time, the E6000 glue is definitely a good idea. I was going to use that wing, but I couldn't find the other matching pair. I don't know where I put it or whatever, but I ended up going with these small ones that I got from Amazon. Probably $9 for them. $9 for two. They're sell in a pack, not separately. So I had some extras of those. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just gluing on some E6000 glue so I can cover up any little applicate that is on the jacket. So now it is in the morning. Sorry it's dark. Sorry that this video is such a mess. But my ring light broke, so I don't have any lights. But I do have a light, but it's not picking up that great. So in the morning, the sun wasn't really coming out, so hopefully you guys can still see. It's a little dark, but all I'm doing is wherever there is embroidery, I'm just covering up with some appliques. I end up deciding to leave the color alone. I just like how the way it was. You can just add on anything you want to add on to it, but yeah. Keep on adding on appliques so you can cover up everything. Just to cover up the whole jacket. Now, since I learned my mistake from the back of the jacket, I decided to just lay out everything first, just to see how everything looks. Then take a step back, and then I glued on everything. Okay, so this is the final look. I let the front stay overnight for it to dry as well. And this is how everything turned out. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys would rate this. I give it a 10 out of 10. I know that the new year just started, and obviously I'm going to be making a lot of stuff, but this, I feel like if this is going to beat everything else I'm ever going to make for this year. So I'm definitely rating this one very, very high. I love it. All I'm doing is just turn on my flash and it's just shining. And that was the whole point of it. So I'm pretty happy about how everything turned out. This is the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.